Time now for the morning rush. Rain came coming down in the metro area overnight. Here's some video from northwest Albuquerque on Coors near I-40. You can see roads are still slick. Now this is video right now from Candelaria and I-40 this morning. The rain leaving streets pretty wet and areas where cars could hydroplane and make for a messy rush hour. Now, like yesterday morning when police responded to several crashes in the metro area alone. Kristen.
We are still looking at rain here in the metro this morning and definitely more out across the eastern side of the state today, but clears out overnight for Thursday. We're going to be left with more sunshine, but until then, just make sure you're watching the roadways, reduced visibility with the rain coming down, as well as the ponding in the lower lying areas. Crystal?
To a big story this morning, there is a winner. We're waiting to find out who bought the only winning ticket for the grand prize in last night's Mega Millions drawing for the record-breaking $1.6 billion jackpot. The winning ticket sold in South Carolina. New Mexico didn't come up empty-handed, though. Lottery officials say 36 $1 million prize tickets were sold, including one in our state. That means that ticket matched all 5 white balls minus the mega ball. Sarah.
Lottery officials say with all eyes on the jackpot, schemers are hoping you're too distracted to notice the warning signs. Schemers are contacting victims by telephone, email, or social media, identifying themselves as being involved with Mega Millions or other lottery organizations. We were sent this email by a viewer. You can see someone identifying themselves as working with Powerball, asking someone to transfer $150 million. Lottery officials say you will never be contacted by the lottery. Find more tips on KRQE.com. David.
Albuquerque man accused of breaking into a local gun shop is waking behind bars this morning. His attempted burglary is caught on camera. Matthew Robertson is accused of breaking into Wings Firearms and Pawn off of Manal and San Pedro. Officials say that it only took him 20 minutes to break in. He then tries to leave with 2 guns and a few magazines out the back door. Owners say he had triggered a silent alarm. Within 6 minutes, cops had the shop surrounded.
An investigation is ramping up after the death of a baby in Los Lunas. This morning, a couple is under investigation. Deputies showed up to the family's home yesterday after a family friend called. They say the baby did not have any obvious signs of trauma, but they are investigating the death as a crime. The baby's parents, 18-year-old Lacrissa Sanchez and 19-year-old Jacob Rivera, are reportedly cooperating.
The man arrested in a SWAT standoff in southeast Albuquerque remains in police custody this morning. Albert Perea is charged with breaking and entering after he allegedly broke into a trailer, barricading himself inside. Officials say Perea is related to the trailer's former owner and that he has broken in there before. The trailer has since been repossessed.
Albuquerque is hosting the 2019 Senior Games. The city is preparing, but officials are still waiting for City Council's approval for a giant torch to welcome in the athletes. The city is currently looking to spend about $50,000 on a torch or cauldron to be built in Civic Plaza. The money to pay for the torch would come from the local fees that hotels collect from guests. It's unclear if the torch or cauldron would become permanent. 11,000 athletes are expected to attend the games. They're going to be held in June.
New this morning, there's about 10 days left for voters to cast their ballots early in this year's midterm elections. New numbers show New Mexico voters are eager to get their voices heard. At last check, almost 120,000 ballots have been cast. Breaking it down a little further for you, that's 65,000 Democrats, almost 40,000 Republicans. Libertarians have cast just under 550 ballots. Again, early voting ends on November 3rd. The election day itself is being held on the 6th.
On to news happening today. The Bernalillo County Youth Services Center is hosting a Unity Resource Fair. The event is happening from noon to 4 p.m. at the Service Center's East Campus, located at 5100 2nd Street. Organizers say attendees will have the opportunity to learn about available resources when it comes to housing, health, education, employment, and so much more. The fair is free to the public. Kristen.
Today's Metro Threat Index out of 5. We're looking at some morning showers, and that is going to create some problems for the morning commute. But later on today, just some cloud-covered temperatures back into the lower 60s this afternoon. David?
Albuquerque police officers are celebrating hope today. You'll remember Officer Ryan Hullitz says he came across a pregnant woman struggling with addiction. Officer Hullitz and his wife adopted her baby and welcomed baby Hope into their family. Today, Hope is turning 1 year old. And Albuquerque Police Officers Association is having a birthday party for her and raising money for the Adoption Assistance Agency. You can find a link at alwaysonkRQE.com.
If you're driving up to Santa Fe soon, you can now pay for parking in Santa Fe with an app. It's a free app called Park Mobile. It helps drivers find open meters, keep track of when their time is up, and pay with just the push of a button. For now, the app only works on meters at the rail yards and around the plaza.
In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Tractor Brewing is crafting a prickly pear cider. Brewery managers say that $1 from every cider sold will go towards Cancer Services of New Mexico to help support the organization's programs. Now, the cider is made with apple, prickly pear with a little bit of an herbal flavor. Kristen.
Time now for a check on that morning commute. At this point, we just have one crash to tell you about. This is northbound Coors at Paseo del Norte. It's blocking the middle lane there, so likely some delays. But looking at the Big I, moving smoothly at this hour. But again, make sure you're factoring in extra time because of the weather.
On to news, new at 6. McDonald's is expanding its breakfast menu targeting meat lovers. The new menu reportedly contains sandwiches with 3 times the meat, according to Business Insider. McDonald's triple breakfast stacks will be available beginning next month.
All righty, we're doing some weather. We're going to do 5 facts. What do we think? Weather?
Gamble with a little weather.
Let's do a little weather, shall we? Hey, it is a big weather day. We still have showers out across portions of central New Mexico, but it's really going to favor eastern areas here. That's where we're going to find the best coverage. Drier air out west, though, and temperatures will be pushing 50s and 60s for most locations. But by the time we hit tomorrow, here comes the sun, and we're going to be looking at even warmer temperatures through Friday. The weekend at this point looks pretty good. High pressure building over the state keeps us nice, quiet, and dry. Whenever you say that,
it reminds me of the song "Here Comes the Sun."
I know, right? A little jingle for you this morning. Let's get you to the 5 facts.
All right, number 5 here. It appears the film industry in New Mexico is having a major impact on the economy in more ways than one. Celebrities in town are buying more local. Actress Ariel Kebbel took to Instagram while filming Midnight, Texas, and posted this picture wearing a necklace from Nob Hill Jewelry Store. The Secretary of State's Tourism Department says this is a perfect example of publicity that you really can't buy. Economic Development tells us for fiscal year 2018, direct spending by the film industry in our state was $230 million.
At number 4, paychecks for some in Bernalillo County will soon be going up. This as county commissioners approve a motion to increase the minimum wage. Now, according to the Albuquerque Journal, the increase will become effective on January 1st. The minimum wage will increase 20 cents from $8.85 per hour to $9.05 per hour. This is for employees in unincorporated areas of the county, along with 98 county employees.
Number 3 now. The Albuquerque man accused of breaking into a local gun shop is waking up behind bars this morning. Matthew Robertson is accused of breaking into Wings Firearms and Pawn off of Manal and San Pedro. Officers say he tried to leave out the back of the store with 2 handguns and a few magazines, but he already triggered the silent alarm when he was breaking into the ceiling. That prompted a security company, who then called APD. Robertson has been arrested twice in just months, accused of burglarizing a shop at the mall. Police say last month he was caught driving a stolen car from Malloy Nissan.
At number 2, when it comes to the forecast today, we're going to be looking at morning showers and a mostly cloudy sky this afternoon. Better coverage out in eastern New Mexico. 64 as a high. We've got 66 tomorrow. And as you can see, sunny skies and 70s by Saturday. But a cold front knocks this down to near average again by early next week.
And at number 1, someone is waking up a mega millionaire this morning from last night's Mega Millions lottery drawing. That person is in South Carolina, but New Mexico did not walk away empty-handed either. Lottery officials say one second prize $1 million ticket was sold here in the state. That means someone matched all 5 numbers minus the gold ball. The winning numbers are 5, 28, 62, 65, and 70. The gold mega ball was 5. And according to the Mega Millions website, it only took one single ticket to win the entire $1.6 billion jackpot. In addition to New Mexico, there were 35 other second prize winners in 17 states altogether. That is simply amazing.
And as you all notice, we're all here this morning, so
not this time.
No.